What happens when two most important planets in your birth chart, the sun and moon, are in the same house? Hello, friends. My name is Hardik, and you're watching my YouTube channel on Vedic Astrology, Astrokeen. So let's start. So before I go to the conjunction of sun and moon, because I have not made a video on conjunction, let me quickly give you some information about conjunction. What exactly is conjunction? When two or more planets are in the same house, then this is called as conjunction between the planets. If the planets are closer or nearer, then the effect of the conjunction will be very high. But if the distance between them is quite high, one planet is at 3 degree, the other planet is at 28 degree, then the effect of conjunction will be less. It's like two planets or two person in the same house but in different room. Whereas if two planets are closer, like one planet at 8 degree, other planet at 11 degree, or one planet at 7 degree, the other planet at 16 degree, within 15 degrees, then the effect of the conjunction will be high. If it is 5, 3, 2, 7, 8 degrees, then extremely strong conjunction. Now, a conjunction can be a great conjunction, can give great results if two auspicious house lord are placed in the same house, like a fifth house and a ninth house, or if two naturally friends are placed together, like like a planet like Jupiter and Sun, or a Mars and Jupiter, then it can be a great conjunction. Whereas if inimical planets are placed in the same house, like Venus and Mars, or Saturn and Moon, then the conjunction will be a difficult one. Similarly, if one house lord is of a good house and the other house lord is of a Dustana house, a sixth and ninth house lord, then the conjunction will again be difficult. So this is how you need to see the conjunction in your chart. Now let's come to Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon are two most important planet in your birth chart. Sun represents your ego, Sun represents your health, Sun represents your soul, Sun represents your father, whereas Moon represents your mind, Moon represents your emotions, Moon represents your mother. Now when these two planets are in the same house, then this is a very, very strong conjunction because these are the two most important planets. What happens in this conjunction is that your mind is very vulnerable, and it is more if the moon is at a lower degree and the sun is at a higher degree. You're not able to, your sun tells you something, whereas your moon thinks about other things, right? That's where the problem arises. Sun thinks about, going out, whereas moon thinks of being emotional. Your ego thinks in one way, your mind thinks in the other way. So there is a complete confusion that goes around you. Hence, these people sometimes become introvert also. But this is a great combination because your soul and your mind are in the same house to go the spiritual path, to take the path of meditation. If it's in the first house, or in the fourth house, or in the eighth house, or in 12th house, it will be great if if you meditate. It will be great if you go the spiritual way. I have seen people really do well if sun and moon are in the same house in the spiritual path. You kind of detach yourself from a lot of things. Try to do that. Also, what happens is that your parents become very important in your life. If it's in a good house, then your parent will influence you in a good way. If it's in a difficult place with difficult aspects, then your parent may influence you in a bad way. But your parent will have a very, very significant influence in your life. Also, it depends on which house it is present, or which house lord are these planets. If they're good house lord, they'll automatically give you good results. If they're difficult house lords, then they may give you difficult results. Also, you need to see, as I said before, whether moon is at a lower degree or moon is at a higher degree. If moon is at a higher degree, it's going away from the sun, then after a few years, your moon kind of gets stabilized, your mind kind of gets stabilized, and you kind of get matured and you're able to handle difficulties in a better way. But if moon is at a low degree and sun is at a higher degree, then it's a waxing moon which is very close to sun, which itself is difficult. So you need to do a lot of spirituality, you need to do a lot of analysis of your inner self, and then thing will fall in place. Now, please understand, whenever you're looking into conjunction, as I have said before, any video I make, do not see that in in a generic way. Understand the chart holistically. So you need to see which house do they rule. You need to see where they are placed. You need to see which planets are respecting them. You need to see what is the dispositor of that house where they are conjunct is placed. What planet is that? So all these things needs to be analyzed before coming to how a sun and a moon conjunction for you will be. But generic information I have already given you. Thank you for watching my video. Please do share it. Please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any comment, if you have any questions, please do mention in the comment box. Whenever I get time, I'll reply to you. Take care. Bye bye.